is owned, and Smie is currently driving for them. Then we got Gönig back to driving again, drove the first hour or so for Focus On. Now driving again. At 9th place, and then 10th place we got Easy Killer 2, and Triple X is driving, and these guys have actually used all their 5 players, Full Speed or FS, Kenny, Icy, Triple X and Robin. All 5 have been playing 4 hours into the race, so that's interesting. Some teams choosing to use all their players very frequently, and others not so frequently. So others might play many hours in a row. Anyways, let's continue going through the list. We got Kaiser König for THE Casa. There are 4 THE teams in total, and they are currently at 11th place. Then I have a team RK that I can't spec, and that means that they switch players. There's a bug with Trackmania where you have to leave the server and join it again to be able to spec the players who are new to playing. So that's a bit unfortunate. We got Legend Pro Racers driving at 14th place. 2 checkpoints behind. We got Tomate or Saw. 5 checkpoints behind them. PGG Sineon. Team Q has Kilburn driving, and they are 4 checkpoints behind PGG. Then we got Bits now driving for Yep Yep. They still haven't added the checkpoints for Yep Yep, I guess. Oh, and Bits crashes there. Commentator's curse. So yeah, Yep Yep are at 18 right now, but in reality I think they are at 3rd place or so, around that position. Then we got Owned Pabao. Owned 2, I should say. We got 2 teams. And here's the 4th THE team, Phantom. Doflu is currently driving for them. 20 checkpoints behind Owned 2. That is the biggest difference, I think. Yeah. No, 35 checkpoints lower, further down. Sholto for I'm Horny. 1 checkpoint behind, 2 checkpoints behind now. UNK got Swan driving. They are currently at 22nd place. Band, I can't spec either, so they have also switched their player. They are at 73rd. Czech Republic, I can't spec either. But RD, I can. They are at 25th. 4 checkpoints behind Czech Republic. Harry driving for Esports United at 26th place, 10 checkpoints behind RD. Also Track Mafia has switched players. K3 got Kimi driving, 28th place. Indicate got Ecliptics driving again. K3 Red, so the 2nd K3 team, got Shumi, 7 checkpoints behind Indicate. And here is AVS, which only got 2 players driving. So that means that Elphone and Cerbus will have to drive quite a lot in this race. And we hear a custom song here, unfortunately. For some reason, even though I have custom horns disabled, or I have download disabled, it seems like it's still playing me these songs for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I have to empty my cache or something. Or cache. That's how you say it. OMG at 32nd place. Le Vieux Ja, something like that. It's currently driving. Spam used to be further down in the rankings. I think they were at the very bottom at the start, but now they are up to 33rd place. Fifi is driving for them. T2 got see here. Not sure how to say this name. Kalin, I could say. Then the other T1, or the T1 team. We got two teams. Just behind, Danuk is driving. EDRM split screen at 36 has switched players. Baywatch for Furious at 37th. And then following that team is iDream MBK currently driving at 38th place. The other EDRM team has also switched players. No, never mind. Taxon is driving at 39th place. SB with Verenga at 40th place. RNH, the team that's currently last, Dapagal is driving for them. We also got the 24-hour team, but they are not. They're just the admin team driving for fun and currently not driving, it seems. And then we had those two teams, Team Go For It and the Jong Racing, who have given up. But we still got 41 teams participating in the race, so that's awesome. And back to the top, Beat, still in the lead. Keeps the same distance, down to Penta. And then Jonger at 3rd place, 1 checkpoint ahead of Easy Killer and Yep Yep. So now Yep Yep has had their checkpoints added, and they are back to their normal position. Maybe they lost some with that. I think Bits maybe didn't drive at all times. I don't know, but yeah, it's good to see that Yep Yep is back to where they belong. So let's follow Bits for a little while. And also, if you want me to spec a certain player, that's something I definitely can do. But for now, let's follow Bits. We see Smee with a pretty good time, 9th local record, 3 minutes 4 seconds, 33 hundredths. It's getting pretty tight in top 10. I mean, in the local records. See here all the times so far to see how many players have been driving so far. So we got 128 players who have played on the map so far, but I don't think everyone has played yet, so far from. So I guess we will get close to maybe 200 players in total that's actually playing in the race. And yeah, I definitely think that this team Yep Yep can still potentially win it. I mean, a lot can still happen. And Omnipods, of course, definitely a powerhouse in Trackmania. His average is not that good right now, but that's because he started driving the race, so didn't know the map too well, I guess. But I think Omnipod's definitely one of those players that can make a difference. Known as a very good endurance player, mostly through my weekly race, which is pretty similar to this. I mean, I have some more styles on the maps, but other than that, it's pretty similar, I would say. Yeah, I think we are ready to face them. We definitely have been practicing, so I mean it should be a difficult match no matter what, but at least I can say that we are ready. We see bits clipping the wall, but pretty good place to crash, I would say. Didn't lose too much time. It's much worse if you crash before a long stretch. So didn't lose too much time with that, just a couple of tenths probably. And yes, I will also be streaming that match. 8:30 PM CST on Sunday. So I'll get a couple of hours of rest after this race, and then I'll be back streaming again. Oh, another crash from Bits. Might be... he's still only one checkpoint behind Easy Killer and... well, now Jonger actually. Easy Killer goes up to third. Interesting. Looks like Onyo is driving good again. Continues where he left basically. Up to... actually, they are back and forth here, Jonger and Easy Killer. So... very, very close between those two teams. Who's driving for Fjör? Well, Omnipods is driving, and a bunch of other players. I can't really remember them all. Ranked is another player. Yeah, those are the only two I can think of right now. But someone could actually link to the whole lineup if they wanted. THC Sissy Man, sure. Let's back him for a couple of minutes. CC Man's best time is 3 minutes 5 seconds 54 hundredths. His average is 3 minutes 8 seconds 54 hundredths. Shorty, definitely the player who's kind of carrying this team right now. Not driving at the moment, but yeah, Shorty also one of those players who's known as a very good endurance player. Hello, Harry. And that's a pretty good time there from CC Man. 3 minutes 5 seconds, 63 hundredths, very close to his best time. So he keeps a good pace here. Let's watch him for one more lap. Oh, hit the wall there. Not the best place to crash, as you can see. Quite the stretch following that, so might have lost up to 1 second or even more. Oh wow, that is a huge mistake from CC Man. Comes to a complete stop, we'll have to back it up from the road, and it's gonna lose several seconds with that. So that is unfortunate for CC Man. So now 4 checkpoints behind Yep. Still far ahead of the other THC team though, and beat! Sets a new local record with a time of 3 minutes 3 seconds 12 hundredths, defeats his teammate Carl Jr. Very nice time there from Beat. I think we will definitely see a time under 3 minutes 3 seconds before this is over. So yeah, Beat doing really good for DD, even better than Carl Jr. it seems. Oh, and CC Man hits the wall in the dirt turn as well. This is gonna be a awfully slow lap for CC Man. It's gonna put a dent in his average for sure. Let's follow CC Man and see what his time will be, and then we'll spec some other player. Oh, when he hits the wall here as well. Yeah, this is I'm thinking it's gonna be like 3 minutes 15 seconds or something like that for CC Man. Not looking good. Let's see here. 3 minutes 16 seconds, 75 hundredths even. Yeah, that was a very bad lap for CC Man. Alright, so I guess we can follow Massa and Onyo. They are fighting for that 3rd place. Right now, Onyo 1 checkpoint ahead of Massa. And again, they are not driving at the same part of the track because of the player switches. It's all about the checkpoints collected, so... But right now they have the same amount of checkpoints collected, and are both at 3rd place. He's driving for Yep now. Still bits. Oh wow, only now 2 checkpoints behind Jonger all of a sudden. I wonder. Maybe not. It can also depend on where on the track you are, because sometimes the checkpoints might be closer to each other on one certain part of the track and further away on another. So if those, if the players are, you know, one player is at the place where the checkpoints are far away from each other and the other player is at a place where the checkpoints are close to each other, then that could make it seem like they are further behind or ahead of each other. Hope that makes sense. So they are still about 1 checkpoint, sometimes 0, sometimes 2 checkpoints between them. In other words, very close. Good time there from Onyo, 3 minutes 4 seconds 51 hundredths. Continues to have a really good average, although he has now gone over 3 minutes 6 seconds. But I still think he's at second place though, if you take a look here. In the average ranking, no, actually Beat is now ahead of Onyo in the average ranking. So Onyo has dropped down to third place now. And Carl Jr. now the only player under 3 minutes 6 seconds in the average. That's interesting. Yep. Kilburn from Q, sure, we can watch Kilburn for a little while. Let's put some audio as well. If you're wondering why I'm pressing ESC there, the audio goes away when I switch between the players, so pressing ESC seems to work to fix it. Bad exit from the dirt for Kilburn. Quattro sets a new local record. He's at 7th place with 3 minutes 3 seconds 99 hundredths. Right now we have 7 players under 3 minutes 4 seconds. Oh wow. Last time for Kilburn, 3 minutes 24 seconds 72 hundredths. That is a very slow time for Kilburn. So you might have had to respawn a couple of times even. His best time is 3 minutes 8 seconds 32 hundredths, so that's gonna also put a dent in his average for sure. Oh no! Kilburn on his back. Maybe that's what happened last lap as well. This is not good for Kilburn. Losing a lot of time here, a lot of checkpoints. And yeah, I guess we'll follow Kilburn here through this lap and then follow Gurney in the next. Oh, touched the wall before starting the drift, so lost some time there as well. And another crash here for Kilburn. They still keep that 18th place, but Own 2 is getting closer. Only 3 checkpoints behind now, so well, the thing is that there's many different ways of driving Trackmania. Like the esports events aren't usually played in endurance format, so it's not played in laps. Instead, it's played in either cup or rounds mode, basically, and that is not, well, that also requires consistency, but it's not as consistency required, I guess, as this format, obviously. And Kilburn straight into the wall here. We'll have to back it up. So I wouldn't say it's the best or anything, but it is one way of measuring, you know, whoever is the best at this kind of format. But yeah, of course, more often than not, you know, if you're good at one way of driving the game, then you're often also good at another. So but yeah, I mean, you can definitely see that some players are more comfortable in this format than others. That might be better in like a cup or rounds format. And there are some examples of that. So. Yes, Omnipot's definitely one of those players who is good in many aspects of the game. Very all-round player. Alright, did Kilburn finish that lap? Yes, he did. 3 minutes 31 seconds 8800, so an even worse time there from Kilburn. Still keeping that 18th place, but only two getting closer. Alright, let's follow Gurney now, if we can find him. Wait, isn't he an easy killer? No, wait, maybe it's not. No, he's in nope. Well, not sure actually which team Gurney is in. Wait, he's in Focus On. There we go. Of course. So let's follow Gurney. Focus On currently at 10th place, 1 checkpoint behind Easy Killer 2, and 2 checkpoints ahead of Team Putin. And let's get some audio as well. There we go. And in the top, DD remains in the lead, 9 checkpoints ahead of Penta now. So the pattern is definitely that DD continues to extend their lead, and we see Gurney also crashing here. Don't lose too much time with that, but actually with the same amount of checkpoints now as Easy Killer 2, and another crash for Gurney. Same kind of thing that happened to Kilburn, and Gurney leaves the server as well. So maybe someone will replace him now, or that was a rage quit, but I don't know. So yeah, Focus On switching players, I think. Let's actually leave the server and join it again to update the new players. Alright, yeah, Crucial is now driving for Focus On, so yeah, that was not really a rage quit, I would say. Had to stop playing at some point, so Crucial takes over now. And let's just spectate some random player. Someone we might have not spec that much. If I can find someone. We got Bobby Bolivia for Czech Republic. They are at 25th place. Equal amount of checkpoints as Esports United, and then 1 checkpoint ahead of UNK. So let's follow this player for a little while, 1 lap or so. Soon 5 hours into the race. That is a good question. I wonder if I can see that somewhere actually. Let's see here. Oh wow, you can also see a estimation when someone will overtake another player as well here. Interesting. I don't know if you can actually see how many checkpoints, like who got the most amount of checkpoints. Yeah, no, I don't know. Kinda hard to find that info. But I assume it is, let's see here, Elfun or AVS, because there are only 2 players in their team and Elfun has not taken a break yet. So he's been playing for 4 hours 45 minutes without any breaks whatsoever. So I'm gonna say that it's probably Elfun. Okay, good. I'm not gonna spec you. It wasn't my idea though. Someone told me to do it. Blame that guy. Yeah, I did see that front flip, but I don't think I was specking you though. I was specking the player behind you, so I saw it that way. But yeah, I know you were kidding. and 2,107 checkpoints for Elfun. Yeah. I think this is the only team with only 2 players, so likely that one of these guys will have the most amount of checkpoints. And this is over. Yeah, the commentator's curse. I've seen a lot of crashes. Yeah, not the best average though, but still like probably gonna have the most amount of checkpoints. Oh no, that goddamn. Oh. I don't get it. I'm gonna try emptying my cache and see if that actually fixes that. It's really annoying. Don't like those custom horns. Alright, let's see if this works. Yeah, sure, Nelky, I can do that. Yeah, that was a custom horn. The thing is though that the VOD can be muted on Twitch, because often these custom horns are like some kind of a song, like popular song or something like that. Yeah, so that's why I don't want to have those horns. But yeah, not much I can do about it, I guess. If it doesn't work to disable download even. That should work though. I don't understand why it's not. So yeah, let's follow Mobius Law here for EDRM. The blue, the split screen EDRM team, I should say. At 33rd place, they are 3 checkpoints behind OMG and 1 checkpoint ahead of T1. Oh yeah, so the map will restart pretty soon actually. They will switch to Twilight mood. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So the sky and everything will be a bit different colors and stuff. That's cool to see. So that's gonna happen. In just 6 minutes. So that should be cool. Yes, exactly, Cronkite, and that's really bad. 30 minutes just if one song was in that 30 minutes, so it's not a very good system, I think, for Twitch. Hopefully they will try to improve that. No, the local record should stay, I think. Not sure. Hopefully. Looks like Mobius Law is without any mistakes so far. His best time is 3 minutes 11 seconds 94 hundredths, and his average is 3 minutes 17 seconds 52 hundredths. And with that, he is the best player in this EDRM team. Although MC Java and Makusta still haven't played. Let's see here what time Mobius Law will get. 3 minutes 11 seconds. That's a new improvement. Yeah, I kinda thought that would be an okay time for Mobius Law since he didn't make any mistakes, as far as I can tell. And of course, with that, getting closer to OMG probably. Unless whoever drives for OMG is driving a bit faster. Please spec T2, alright. I'll do that. We got Kalin. driving right now. Best time 3 minutes 26 seconds and 84 hundredths. This average is 3 minutes 34 seconds 27 hundredths. And I think this is actually a custom sound for the car, if I'm not mistaken, like for the skin. That's why it's sounding differently right now. I think certain skins in the game can have like their own audio. So yeah, that's why this is sounding a bit differently right now. The drifting though sounds the same. But yeah, definitely the engine audio sounds different. So let's bake Calin for a while, and then we can switch to Esports United after that. And also you can add those lights whenever you brake. Can look pretty cool. Can also be pretty distracting though if like the light is really strong. So Calin into another lap, pretty close to his best. Oh, clips the wall there. And the wall here as well. And I think the server should restart now. Alright, so now we are going to switch to Twilight mood. Hopefully it will go smoothly. So you see now the background is a bit different. So yeah, let's see how this will go now. And here we go. So yeah, different mood now, Twilight or Sunset, I guess. And then of course a bit later on we will restart for the night mood, and that's actually gonna happen just 1 hour from now. So this mood is only going to be here for 1 hour, and I guess that is realistic. And yeah, local records are gone, but they are not gone in the detailed rankings, I'm pretty sure though. They are still there. Yeah, so just gonna have the detailed rankings. Ooh, and Lordy here falls on his back. We'll have to respawn. We've seen that a couple of times now. So yeah, all the local records are gone, but of course they will be back once we get back to the day mood again tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, at 8 in the morning. But all the local records are saved in the detailed rankings, so they're not gone. Oh yeah, this is a warm-up round, I just noticed. Yes, they switched to the sunset mood. So yeah, 2-minute warm-up now. And then it will continue again. Hello Molly. I guess we can go with the custom camera a bit for now, since it is the warm-up. So we see here the sunset mood. in effect. And yeah, so far the event has been going pretty smoothly. I should say there was only that problem with Yep, but it got fixed. So yeah, I guess the race is moving on. No problems. Alright, 40 seconds. And then we will continue. Right now, DD in the lead. Wally Cold Jr. beat Antala. Wally still haven't played. They are 9 checkpoints ahead of Penta. Mi4, Dovey, Intro, Tyler Brown and Scrappy. Only Mi4 and Scrappy have played so far for Penta. Then we got Jonger at third with Masa, Marv, Y-Neck and Fakey. Only Masa and Fakey have played. And yeah, that's currently the top 3. Best lap is currently occupied by Beat. 3 minutes 3 seconds, 1200s or something like that. Yes, 1200s. So that's currently the rankings. We still got 41 teams driving. Only 2 teams have given up. And we are live into the next round, and I should switch to player view again. And we are following Patti93 for Legend. They are currently at 15th place. And now the players will actually start at the beginning here, so we can actually see now, also depending on where they are on the track, how good they are doing, at least for a little while, until it starts getting spread out and the teams are switching players again. So we see Asterik taking the lead here ahead of Omnipods, then Kick Lee, and then Patti93 at 4th. Oh no, 5th, Tala is also driving. Tala driving for his 2nd time, I believe. Legend are 6 checkpoints behind Easy Killer 3 and 8 checkpoints ahead of Saul. So Patti93 could potentially pass Easy Killer 3. Drives good. And we are into lap 2 now. Eric with the best time. And that is also in the lead. There he is. For Easy Killer, currently at 4th place in total. 2 checkpoints behind Junger. Oh, small mistake there, so Scrappy and Tala and Omnipots will pass him. Hello, Jeffrey. I don't know, Nelky. I would have to use some other program than Skype, and I'm not really that prepared for that. I can't really open up Skype now because I think that's why I was getting attacked. Skype is just really vulnerable, bad of a program. So yeah, I guess I'll just do it solo. Yeah, that was yep. It's good to see it being sold. Yeah, I mean maybe some other time. I definitely am not against having a co-caster, but I'm just not used to it at all. Like I've never done it, and yeah, I don't know. Feels kind of like a big step for me for some reason. Alright, let's follow someone else, maybe a bit further back in the pack. We got Kavi for Band. They are at 25th place, 2 checkpoints behind the Czech Republic and 3 checkpoints ahead of UNK. So let's follow Kavi for a little while, maybe in camera 3. No, it's been going on for 5 hours. I have a counter. I guess the server is only open for participants, so can't really give out the password. Hello, Edster. Oh, Kavi hits that wall to the left. Or was it to the right? I'm not sure. I already forgot. Looks like the two EDRM teams are just behind each other. Split screen at well, not anymore. They were though, but now they are at 33rd and 36th place. Oh, now they are back to being next to each other. But Formula is 17 checkpoints behind split screen though, so that's quite a lot. That might even be one lap. I'm not sure how many checkpoints there are in one lap. Could maybe be useful to know it. Well, maybe in the end I could maybe add some other co-caster to the stream. We'll see if I'm feeling spontaneous. Kavi continues to drive here. They are still at 25th place. Equal amount of checkpoints though as Czech Republic, so could maybe pass eventually. I guess we can follow the player in front, which is Jumper for Q. Haven't followed this player yet, so let's do that. In the top, DD, still 9 checkpoints ahead of Penta, and then Junger 17 checkpoints behind Penta. So yeah, the distances are definitely getting larger. The amount of checkpoints collected. Still far from over, since this is 24 hours of non-stop driving. A lot can still happen, but yeah, I guess those teams who are right now in the top will probably be in the top as well at the end of this. Kavi and Jumper having a close fight, but again, it's not really about your position on the track. It's all about those checkpoints. Jumper drives into the next lap. 3 minutes 9 seconds 99 hundredths in that lap. So